Anyone who has been recently diagnosed with diabetes may not know which diabetic foods to consume and which to avoid. Chances are the foods they ate in the past were not the ones they will need to eat in the future. When planning a diet around the best foods for diabetics to consume, people will want to include a balanced diet of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. The majority of their calories should come from complex high-fiber carbohydrates, while they should try to avoid any type of food that is high in fat. People should first know what not to eat so they can get these foods out of their current. Foods that should be consumed in small amounts or avoided altogether include simple carbohydrates, alcohol, and foods that are high in fat. Simple carbohydrates are those that have a minimal effect on a person's energy as they give someone a quick boost, but do not give the longer-lasting benefits of complex high-fiber carbohydrates. These simple or refined carbohydrates include white bread, table sugar, honey, white rice, and other foods that contain high levels of glucose. The consumption of alcohol should also be avoided as it can increase the risk of heart disease. People should also avoid fast food as it is high in fat. This fat consumption can lead a person to become overweight and increase the negative effects of diabetes. Now that people know what foods they should avoid, there are several different diabetic foods they will want to consume each day. People will want to make sure to consume complex high-fiber carbohydrates as they can give people the energy they need throughout the day. This includes the consumption of whole grain products, cereal, oats, fruits, and vegetables. These foods provide the nutrients people need to regulate their blood sugar levels. People will also want to eat omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Both of these nutrients prevent hardening of arteries and limit the effects of nerve damage. Foods to eat for omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids include primrose oil, borage oil, salmon, mackerel, and tuna. It is important to eat the right diabetic foods so people can keep their blood sugar levels in a healthy range. They will not want their blood sugar to get too low as they may experience permanent nerve damage if they get hypoglycemia. People should focus on eating foods that contain omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. They should also eat complex high-fiber carbohydrates. Hopefully this article can help anyone know which diabetic foods to eat and which to avoid. Learn more at diabetic-foods.org.